tell me over and over there's something better for you. You're the warmth I feel beside me, and the fear of growing cold, the continual reminder of the risk we take when we're getting cold. I've been warned enough. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. At the pace that we've been running, when our lungs begin to sting, I'm hearing over and over moderation in all things. So love, won't you forgive me if I cannot slow this down? When my body bends to weakness, your voice will be the sound that conceals the pain. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. Love is a one-way street, headed away from me. Love is a one-way street, headed away from me. Away from me.
Come on, come on!
But you'll be right next to me. We can start over. Take that weight up off your shoulders.
Come on! Help! squad. Shut up! Come to me, come to me! got ball? Watch him. Shoot that. Shut up. I got him. Who's got ball? I see him. Come get it. Come get it. I got yours! Get it! Good board! I got ball! Yo, right here! Hey, right here, baby! Good times, it's gonna be so good times. When we used to pull up and let that hood time. Remember I used to grab on that, about that. It had a walk up trip and shake it up. Get there! Go get it! Hey, Samuel! Corner! Very good! Oh!
It was good, you know, we enjoyed it, but we never used to like rave talk.
Yeah. Opportunity be knocking.
Opportunity be knocking. It got. Kiss my mother on the cheek. Tell her that I love her. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, I got it covered. Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Ma, you know I'm still your little baby. All my life I was a. Now I pull the truck up, same stuck up. Now she wanna us. See me hanging out the window screaming what? No more tough luck. A different cloth is what I'm cut from. Baby, oh my lord. The cops chasing Bronson in the all-white Ford. I'm on that all-night tour. I'm alright, but I'm off that raw. I'm in the road, dancing south on the top floor. You would swear I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm not, Lord. Hot, every city that we go singing. Heads high, what they know. All I do is eat oysters and speak 6 languages and 3 voices. It's Adriatic summers on the sailboat. Don't even try to call, I'm not available for nothing. Unless it's stupid paper. How about the Studebaker with Anita Baker? Opportunity be knocking. You gotta let 'em in. I kiss my mother on the cheek. Tell her that I love her. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, I got it covered. Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Ma, you know I'm still your little baby. I feel so alive, I think I myself. I should kiss myself. I'm staring at the man inside the mirror. The reflection shows a wolf though. I'm still cute. All my women play the serve me play some melon and prosciutto. Left-handed make the fender cry. Count money with a reverent smile, a devil's eye. Half Cherokee and Gemini. Dump Pete from Jump Street and turn your chest plate to lunch meat. I'm in a looking like a young me. Now these don't wanna be chubby. I switched the season, now the hair's curl. Tan skin, I need a girl. Cause James Brown said it's a man's world. In a Trans Am twirl. And the handle made of pearl. That's just daddy's little girl. Opportunity be knocking. You gotta let 'em. Kiss my mother on the cheek. Tell her that I love her. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, I got it covered. Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Ma, you know I'm still your little baby. Opportunity be knocking, knocking. Opportunity be knocking, please. Sweet. Mr. Baklava. Ain't trying to be broke.
Well, I'm hosting this year's NBA 2K17's My Career Mode. My man over here, he usually doesn't do things like this, but Kobe, I appreciate you coming out.
No, it's my pleasure, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to seeing what kind of careers they're going to have.
You know what? I'm really glad you said that, because you laid out a pretty perfect foundation, man. The blueprint was pretty flawless.
Thank you, sir.
Work every day till we meet ends. I fit turn it up on the weekends. But I go see a real friend. Tell me why you
Considering career mode, the entire career, that's good and bad. Ups and downs, come on, man.
Unbelievable.
So what part of the game are you going to miss the most? I mean, we saw everything.
Yeah, all of it, honestly. The good, the bad, the wins, the losses. It's a lot like boxing, man. It's really about the opponent within yourself. It's the most important, right? You win that battle, then you win the rest of them.
It's a game within the game. My man. All right. Well, welcome to... What am I doing? I got you right here. Can you do the honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to NBA 2K17's My Career Mode. Enjoy.
See, that was great.
Right?
Yeah.
Good?
I felt it. I mean, I felt like you meant it.
I felt it too.
Okay.
I felt it too. They better have a better career than mine.
What happens if they do?
I'm about to lace these things back up.
Right back in it.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel. Not bad, right?
I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. Next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hands.
Hey, you think if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that. That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going yet?
Mike?
You not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep.
Can you handle it?
Think so. This is a big decision. What college am I gonna pick?
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen Michigan State. That's right, folks. It's Sparty. In a particularly clever video we recorded with an American flag draped behind it, in some homage to the president. Apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it. All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All
All
right.
day.
Reds.
All day. What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
Do you hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys.
Woo!
Get ready to start Midnight Media in 5, 4,
Rain comes down from the sky, a vision in my eyes. Rise and falter, is it all? I won't apologize. Oh, I've been restless, and now I'm like a storm unexpected. I'm losing all control, now I'm fearless. The moon is calling me. You can run away. I'm a
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Man.
That's how you win a game.
live,
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me some.
I've never felt that type of energy in an arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man,
Reg.
I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
There's only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thinking. Game. You ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off. Hey. Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but the feeding is pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know. I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But, son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, I know he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man, she wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez. Never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. I mean, how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So? Hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait. You're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Kerr, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets! Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You
I
were
know.
distracting me.
I know.
I was on the
Give
phone
me-
with my
yeah,
mom, man.
Thank you for
That
the
doesn't
gate,
count.
Ray. No, I know. It doesn't? You
All right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back.
You're a sore
Run
loser.
it back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their mom?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay. All right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. It's Arizona taking on the Michigan State Spartans.
And just listen to the atmosphere tonight. You have the band raging on, and the student section is trying to stop a hole through the bleachers. What a venue to see 2 great teams go at it.
And you know the students, Greg, are extra amped up tonight as this is a showdown between 2 outstanding programs. And, of course, we're all curious and anxious to see what Prez can do on the court as he continues to draw an awful lot of hype for a college player.
A look at Arizona's starting group. We've got Cunningham, and it's Mitchell in at the 4. Lawson with it. To the left wing. Wide open look. And Davis pulls it down. And the Spartans with possession. Hill kicks to Alabaster. It's back to Hill. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Lawson. Pass to Ford. There's the pick. And here's Lawson. Five to shoot. From deep. Here's Mitchell. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Mitchell's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Arizona. Outside, Davis to the left side wing. Now, Valentine feeds it to Alabaster. Now, here's Prez. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks there.
And I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim. I tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
The Spartans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Some changes for Michigan State. Evans, he's checked in for Davis, and Hawkins subbed in for Alabaster. And then for Arizona, Ewing's checked in for Mitchell, and it's Carter in for Cunningham. That one misses. Carter with it. The dish to Lawson. From the low block, Lewis misses. Hawkins passes to Hill. Evans outside. It's back to Hill. Here is Hawkins. Valentine kicks to Prez. Pass to Hawkins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Spartans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And here's Carter taking a look at Arizona. We've got Williams, Goodwin out there with Carter. Then it's Ewing, and it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. Now here is Carter. Here's Goodwin. Picked his pocket. Here's Hawkins. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here is Williams following the score by Michigan State. To the middle, here's Ewing. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Ewing's got his first bucket in this one. Evans outside. It's Hawkins on the wing. Valentine kicks to Prez. Right block shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Prez has got the lead up to 3 now for the Spartans.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
And so here's Michigan State. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Good ball movement here by the Spartans. The three from Hill. That one's not going to go. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Good one, dishes to Ewing. Inside. Kicks it to Goodwin. Lewis a screen on Hawkins. Goodwin passes to Lewis. Missed inside.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
To the wing right side. Now Valentine. Now here's Prez. And that one, good. Prez has got 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Goodwin with it. He kicks it to Lewis. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Spartans lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball right around the corner. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
Prez in at center. Valentine out there with Davis. Then there's Alabaster, and it's Hill in at the 2-guard position. Taking a look at Arizona. They've got Mitchell, and it's Lawson in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Hill. Alabaster kicks to Valentine. Alabaster in the corner. Valentine dishes to Alabaster. Just 4 to shoot. And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
And Arizona making a change here. Hollins is checked in. Lawson outside. Here is Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the pass to Valentine. He dishes it to Alabaster. Here's Prez, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Prez has got 8 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And, you know, you look at Prez, the reason he is considered a once-in-a-generation player isn't just his measurements. I mean, it's how far ahead of the learning curve he is with how he controls his body. I mean, moves so easily out there, getting up and down the floor. And that's a big deal for a big guy.
And for all the great players we've seen in the past few years, Prez stands out to me because he does it at the size of a legit big man. And as soon as he steps on the floor, you can see teams adjust to how they approach the game. He is an actual game changer in that sense.
Prez, he's in at center. Hill is out there with Alabaster. Then there's Valentine. And it's Walker in at the power forward. Hawkins checked in for the Spartans. Arizona trails by 7. Andre passes to Lawson. Lewis, right side. It's deflected.
Nice job by Prez positioning himself for these blocks. I mean, sending a message with how he puts those shots in reverse.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And here is Valentine. Prez kicks to Walker. At the elbow, Prez. Pocket 6. The baseline jam. And that one is off. So Arizona will take it the other way. Lawson kicks to Lewis. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Pass to Valentine. It's Hill on the wing. Now Hawkins. Now the feed to Walker. In the corner, Valentine with it. Hawkins passes to Walker. Here's Prez. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love the low post attack on that one.
And Arizona calls time here. They're behind by 7. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. Some changes for Michigan State. Davis comes in for Walker. And it's Alabaster in for Hawkins. Here's Lawson. He feeds it to Lewis. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, fatigue really a factor. You can see the heavy legs. I mean, that's why he was wide open on that shot. The defender just couldn't get to him.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second half, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Good. And both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Tries from 10. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And so here's Michigan State. So they foul intentionally. And he makes the first of the 1-1. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
And Arizona calls time here. They're down by 7. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though, Greg. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Cunningham kicks to Lawson. Arizona moving the ball around. Lewis. Rebound by the Spartans.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
And the basket by Hill.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Mitchell kicks to 4. Dishes it to Lawson. Three-pointer. Valentine grabs the board. Pass to Alabaster. And so the Spartans take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports.
Hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see. It should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple. right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got a jersey in the rafters. So.
Wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill. So no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Uh-huh. Ooh, I am going to miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
So why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway,
all right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.
Welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than 2 of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. We've got the Michigan State Spartans facing the Louisville Cardinals.
Hey guys, we've been a part of a lot of these games over the years, but every season has a different feel to it, and this one is as exciting as any other we've been a part of. You get the feeling that we'll be seeing the next big thing here tonight.
And Greg, you won't quite say it, but then I will, okay? Everybody in attendance is here to get a look at Prez, widely regarded as one of the greatest prospects in the game. But it's not a one-on-one battle we'll be seeing. I mean, we have 2 great programs looking to solidify their rankings as we move closer to the tournament.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Michigan State Spartans. Prez in at center. Davis is out there with Valentine. And there's Hill. And it's Alabaster in at the 1 spot. Here's Prez. Count that one.
And, you know, Prez's ability to capitalize on these and-one chances are why he's so respected in the game of basketball. Superior strength on display there.
The Spartans shooting their first free throw of the night here. Prez, no good on the free throw. And here's Louisville to the inside. Mack, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Hill kicks to Davis. Valentine with it. Passes it to Hill. Alabaster sets the pick for Hill. Here's Valentine. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Valentine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Price. He feeds it to Sanders. Down low. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
The feed to Alabaster. Kicks it to Prez. He dishes it to Alabaster. Davis, the pass to Prez. No good off the front iron.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Payton against Hill. Their turnaround jumper. No good from Payton.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Alabaster kicks to Davis. Pass to Alabaster. Valentine with it. Wide on. Valentine dishes to Prez. And here is Hill. Just 5 on the clock. The Spartans need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over, unable to get the shot off. 35-second shot clock violation. Both teams will make substitutions. West kicks to Russell. Now Hughes. Back to Thomas. Pass to Russell. Some nice passing by Louisville here. West against Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Thomas. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And the Spartans making a change here. Payton's checked in. Louisville shooting their first free throw of the evening. That free throw good from Thomas. Michigan State trails by 4. And so in the game for the Spartans, Prez. He's in at center. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Payton. And it's Evans in at the 4. Now here's Payton. Evans outside. Feeds it to Prez. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Cardinals leading by 4. Here's West. Down low. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thomas got 5 now.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Payton. It's tipped. The dish to Prez. Banked in off the glass. Prez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
First passes to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by West. 7 points in the game. Michigan State trails by 3. Hill dishes to Payton. A rebound by Hughes.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Some changes for Michigan State. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And, you know, this one has been a tight game all the way. Some runs made from both sides, but neither team has been able to hold a big lead for any lengthy period of time.
And I think we'll see things come to a head here in the second half. The teams that came out a little nervous early on, but guys like Prez will start looking to score more often, and this game will be decided by the stars on each side.
They've got Price. White is out there with Payton. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in its center. And mismanagement of the shot clock, the 35-second shot clock, as they'll turn it over without getting a shot off in time. And so in the game for the Spartans, Prez in its center. Alabaster is out there with Hill. And there's Davis, and it's Valentine in at the 3 slot. With a tie, and it's good off the back rim and in. Valentine's got the game tied up here for the Spartans. Price with the ball. To the middle, here's Mack. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Louisville shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Mack. Some changes for Michigan State. Payton, he's checked in for Valentine, and Hawkins subbed in for Alabaster. And Mack drops them both. And so here's Michigan State, a 2-point game. It's back to Hill. Payton outside. Outside, Davis. And that'll be Michigan State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spartans able to keep the ball here. Thomas checked in for Mack. And the Spartans also making a change. Gibson's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. The Spartans again can't hit. Here's Onuaku. Dishes it to Price. The pass to Thomas. Got a hand on it.
And you gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Hawkins kicks to Hill. Good ball movement here by the Spartans. Outside Gibson. Passes to Hill. There's the feed to Payton. Outside Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. Prez, no good. And here's Louisville. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Price kicks to Thomas. Got a piece of it. They get it back.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
For Louisville, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. Michigan State trails by 3. Hawkins kicks to Hill. Pass to Hawkins. Conley left side. To the inside. And there's Prez on the assist from Gibson. And it's 6 points for Prez.
And you got to admire the attitude of Prez, staying with his shot despite the D being all over.
Here's Thomas. They get the rebound. is Hawkins. They've got Jones. Peyton is out there with White. Then there's Price, and it's Sanders in at the 2. Valentine kicks to Davis. Pass to Hawkins. It's Hill on the wing. Sanders covering. Here's Prez. Count!
They don't need any bigger than that basket. They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Louisville calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Louisville making a change here. Max checked in, and the Spartans also making a change. Alabaster, he's checked in for Hawkins. There's 42 seconds left to play in the second half. Price kicks to Matt. Tries from 10. The shot, no good. And Michigan State the other way. And that's an intentional foul. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 27 seconds left to play here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally. And a nice job of nailing the first one of the 1-1, so the chance now to make it 2. Both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Louisville calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 24 seconds left in the game. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hopeless and miss it.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
And stolen by Valentine. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Louisville calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left here in the second half. The shot by Odom, no good. Now here's Alabaster. And so the Spartans take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for joining us.
Seconds with Jason Richmond.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to relay this message to you with a heavy heart, but we may have to impeach the president. He's really struggling out there. He's shown flashes of the potential that made him the #1 player in the country, but the college game is a different beast. Guys are a little smarter, a little faster. The defenses can gang up on you, and you can't just jump over them. Who knows? Maybe we should have started at, like, governor or mayor, but I don't want to be too hasty, because he was coached by former college standout Washington Falls. So I think he can turn this thing around, and I hope so. If not for me, for our country.